All right, guys, here we are to review the trailer for the movie Prospect. Prospect looks like it's a Martian-style movie, maybe about prospectors. Wouldn't that be interesting?
No one survived.
I don't think it's actually that, but I like the idea of them just like mining for gold, panning out in a Martian stream.
No, I assume it's like a mining colony on Mars. And
Yeah.
Weird Mad Max guys show up. No one survives alone is the subtitle. Science fiction action adventure. Okay. I'll probably think it's okay, and you'll probably hate it.
Let's check it out.
Let's see.
Looks interesting.
Yes, it does. Thank God.
I'm very curious as to it looks what planet are they on, first of all?
Right.
Because it looks like it's been terraformed, but it
Yes.
does not actually have air.
Well, but like partially terraformed, where you need something, right? You can't quite survive, but there's something, right? Oh, it's interesting. He says like all my time in the green or whatever.
Yeah.
Like there's only certain part of the planet that has stuff growing in it or whatever.
Yeah, I've never seen a girl.
Yeah, this is wonderful. This is like a Western.
It very much seems like it is. It's a this is the Wild West, and people go out there to try to make their claim. Blah blah blah.
The Spice Frontier.
Yeah.
He's even got an accent. This is the guy from Game of Thrones, I think, the Viper dude. I think. I can't even tell what that accent.
No, that is.
And honestly, I'm having some trouble when they're in the spacesuits talking. It sounds kind of in a way that I don't really like. I don't. It was hard for me to understand some of the words sometimes. I think I'll be fine, but still, if I watch this, it might be with subtitles on.
I wonder a lot about this, and I want it all to be explained. And I live in fear that I would watch the whole movie and you would never know anything about
where they are, what's going on, what's happening with the Queen.
It's probably an island or a planet that we've never heard of. Just based on how close it is to the other planet we see. So, and that's not that big issue. But I want to know about. Did we impact this and create like grass? 'Cause it does look very much like you're in like California. Like, it looks like Earth.
So you'd have a problem if it just happens to look that way.
Because it could happen, but what are the odds?
Right. It seems like an Earth-like planet, and I think the shapes of plants and leaves are based on our gravity and our atmosphere and all that stuff, so maybe it's, whatever. I'm okay either way. This looks interesting enough. I love this weird tension of, like, we want the girl or something.
Yeah.
It seems like her dad or whatever,
he
uncle,
gets killed, in the beginning.
Dies early, and she's palling up with this outlaw. But again, like a very, like, Western vibe. Like, not sure if you can trust you or whatever, and everyone's after some sort of unobtainium that seems to be related. Like, they say, like, the Queen's Nest or the Queen's Lair or whatever, right? So I'm like, is that just an expression? It seemed organic. I think it's a living thing that does something, and is that going to play into it, where we have to fight off something?
You see her uncle die, and it could have been just that it was a quick blur, but it looked like a larger than the prospecty guy that she then teams up with is the one that kills him. It looked like a gorilla-sized person.
Oh.
And it could just be that it was a quick blur, and I've made that with my mind.
I made it with my mind.
But I like it, and some things do feel old school, like they seem 70s-ish. They don't seem like a super modern thing, and that's the kind of space I think I prefer.
Yeah.
I like that she has like weird, like old English-looking headphones.
That's like steampunk, but a lot of it is like.
But inside the ship there looks like
the dials and the things, and even the suits. It has like a weird, and I totally agree. I love the dirty future, like the Cowboy Bebop, like the weird. It's not all soup, right? Because they fit more in with like I am on a planet and I am talking and I am doing stuff. They're not in these like impossible things or whatever. Right? It feels there's tubes, there's bolts, there's like exposed things. It feels good. No, I'm super into this. I love the look of it. Like it has an older, like filmy, grainy, weird sort of look. Whatever they're doing here on this planet to make it look like it's a place. So.
I do think it was just a shadow. Now that on second watch,
you waited for the point.
It was not as large as.
I don't even know what part you were talking about, but yes.
There's a bit, and it's just I think because of how that guy's like suit was like angled or something, it looked bigger than it was. Regardless, the guns are weird too. They look like they're almost like some underwater style guns.
There's like a rope connected to one of them at one point where I think he's still the bad guy, where I don't know if he got harpooned by someone or whatever. I don't know what's going on at all, but I love it. I'm super into this. It seems like it's going to be a small story set in a fantastic place, and
eventually the Ewoks will come out.
I would love that. Love the Ewoks. Hot take 2018, I love the Ewoks.
All right, guys, so that's our thoughts on this. This is a 2 thumbs up movie. Let us know in the comments about what you thought about it. Don't die in a fire, and we'll see you next time.
Hello, internets. I just love watching JustDaggers. If you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, click that subscribe button. Peace out, homies.